And we're going to start off with, well, the first two elements. And I think Chris has prepared a balloon of hydrogen for me and a balloon of helium, so we could compare these two. Okay, Chris, you seem to have used the same colour balloons. I think I deliberately told you to use different colours so I know which one's which. Okay, well, one of these apparently is filled with hydrogen, one of them is filled with helium. I have no idea which one's which. There is a difference between them. So remember, whichever one it is, the helium actually has individual atoms in here. The hydrogen, well, hydrogen forms molecules. Like, every other element in the periodic table, apart from the noble gases, they all stick to each other. Hydrogen forms molecules where two hydrogen atoms bond together. So one of these is filled with hydrogen molecules, one is filled with helium atoms. But actually, the hydrogen is still lighter. Okay? Hydrogen is the lightest element. But I don't know which one's which. So, oh dear, never mind. Anyway, but I do know a way to find out. We can use a test, a chemical test. Okay? I'm going to use my little candle here, my lighted splint, to see if I can see which one's which. So, let's try this first balloon then. So, it's either going to be hydrogen or it's going to be helium. You don't need to cover your ears, unless you really, 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 really don't like any bangs at all. But otherwise, you'll be fine. It should be fine. Even if it is the really explosive one, we don't know. We'll see. Okay, right, let's give it a go. Now, watch very carefully what happens with my flame. Okay, we'll see which one this is. Okay, so, well, all that happened there is, well, it actually made my flame go out. It didn't burst into flames. It must be the helium. So the helium, remember, is incredibly inert, unreactive. It does not react with the atmosphere. There's no explosion. All that happened was the balloon burst, and it even put my flame out. So it extinguishes flame because, well, it doesn't do anything. Okay, so it's completely inert. So that means we hope that this one, unless Chris has played a trick on me and they're both helium, we hope that this one is hydrogen. So let's try the hydrogen one then. So let's see if this is hydrogen. Oh, that was nice.